Hey guys, it's James here and welcome back to the Movie Mad channel. I have got quite a few pickups to show you and I'll show you them in a minute. But first of all, before I stop Jack's falling over the wire, there you go, good, there you go. First of all, I wanted to talk to you about slipcovers. Now, slipcovers for me are, I don't want to say take them or leave them, because that's not quite right. Now, if I see a movie with a slipcover on it, I do tend to buy that one if I can. But if it doesn't have the slipcover, it's not going to stop me buying the movie. Now, some people collect a lot of slipcovers, and they do enjoy that. And I have to say, when I got a recent purchase, a 4K, the other week there, I was pretty disappointed that I didn't get the slipcover with it because it was a really, really nice one, and that was for, if you give me 2 seconds, I'll grab it. Oh, there we go. It was for the Dark Crystal. Did it ruin my enjoyment of getting the movie? No, I just thought it looked really, really, really good, but it wouldn't stop me buying a movie. And would I pay for a slipcover for it? Probably not. If I seen another, copy of this with slipcover, and it was relatively cheap with the movie, then I might purchase it. But I wouldn't buy an individual slipcover. So just as a wee question to you, what's your guys' thoughts on slipcovers? Do you have to have them? Are you happy without them? What's your opinions on them? So I'll just shove that back up. And I will show you my pickups. So the first pickup I got this week was on my lunch break at work, and that is it's an X-Men Dangerous with Joss Whedon and John Cassidy, and I picked it, and it's from Marvel Knights range. And I seen this in the bin and I thought, oh, 101 films, so that must be good. So I picked it up. I don't know anything other than that about it, so I'll have a look at it later. In fact, let's open it if I can. Look, I'm failing miserably. There we go. Let's have a little look. Single disc, nice artwork. So pretty happy with that. So I picked that one up in the Poundland for £2. I've got a pile here, and to be honest with you, I should have been more prepared and put them in a particular order, but I didn't. So I will show you what else I got. What else did I get? These two were sent to me, and I opened the package this morning, and they were sent to me because I won in Blu-ray Blitz competition. I won the competition, and they sent me the 2 movies. Losers. I haven't actually got that one, so that's great. And Pacific Rim. Now, I actually do have this movie. I should have actually told them to keep it for another competition, but I forgot. But you know what's really nice? In his folder, there's a nice Blu-ray bullet business card. Really, really professional. So I thought you'd show that. So if any of you are on here and they've not subscribed to Blu-ray Bullet Brit, have a look at his channel, check it out. So there you go. So thank you very much for that, Pete. I also picked up this movie, NCEX. I actually paid money for this one. I don't have many vouchers left, and that is a movie I've never seen before. But it's an 88 film release, and that is The Toxic Avenger. And as you can see, I paid £6 for that, and I thought that was quite a decent price. Again, with a slipcover and a nice green case. I had a look inside. Again, nice disc artwork on there for you, and it comes with open it up, a Toxic Avenger poster. There you go. So very happy with that. I thought £6 was a bargain for that, to be honest with you. I've not actually seen the movie. I'm sure I'll have a look at it, but with the quality, the 88 films and the quality of the green case, everything like that, I thought for £6 that was a bargain, so I took that one. There. I also seen in the Poundlands, Jane Got a Gun. I've seen this a lot of times with people picking this up, but it's never actually been in my one. And I thought that looked a pretty decent movie. So I picked that one up too. And again, if it's not a decent movie, it's got a red case you can use. So there you go. I also picked up. Oh, I never filmed a video last week, and the reason I didn't film a video is I was actually away for the weekend to my grand's caravan, and they were having like a family fun day on the Saturday. A couple of stalls, a couple of people selling stuff, and like a bouncy castle, things like that for the kids. And just as I come across there was a lady selling 5 movies for a pound. So I was there, and I thought, well, you know what, I've brought a few with me, but I could buy 5 to watch at night when I'm in the caravan. And but she actually had just a small selection, and there was one Blu-ray in it, and I thought for 20p, even though I've already got it, I'll take it, and that's Jurassic World. So that'll probably be going into one of Pete's big competitions when I send it off to him on there. And the other 4 I picked up out the set were Peter K. Live, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them on DVD. Never actually seen this, but Disney's A Wrinkle in Time, and the one with Billy Connolly and Judi Dench, Mrs. Brown. So I thought that was a pretty decent deal for 5 for a pound at the sale. I have got Fantastic Beasts on Blu-ray, but I like just a single disc. But I thought if I was going to watch it at the caravan, I could watch it there, but I never actually got round to it. So there you go. And just as a wee thing, I thought I'd have a bit of comedy as well. So I had a fair selection, but I never actually got round to any of them. Any of them, I'm afraid. So there we go. I also picked up in the charity shop the other day for 99p this, as you can see, it's got 99p on it, this season 1 Angel. I've got a couple of seasons like this. I think is there 5 seasons Angel in total? But so I've still got 2, but I've got them in these nice collector sets. And it's got like, you know, it's sort of like done in a book style. The only thing I didn't particularly like is this cardboard that they stored the discs in. The one thing, you know, rookie mistake again, I never actually checked the discs on these. But no, that's alright. But even putting them in and out of the cardboard like that, it can scratch them, so I think I'll just leave them where they are for now. So again, a nice wee collector's of Angel. I'm trying to get all the Buffys. I don't have one season of Buffy yet. I heard that it's getting redone on Blu-ray. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if that's the case, I might just hold out till then. So got that one. I also picked up this one here, which is called Cross of Honour. I got that from Poundland as well. It's not a 101 film, this one, but it looks like it's a story of the... So what? Oh yes, it's the Norwegian defence of their country in World War II. So it's, I think it is, and it's called Iron Cross. So hopefully, language English, German, and Norwegian. So it must have to be subtitles on it on somewhere. I thought that was pretty good. So again, for £2, I do like a good war film, so I picked that one up as well. Oh, I was at my grand's today, and I actually needed to get milk, and right next to there's a wee shop. I think it does like loans and stuff like that, but sometimes they have a wee selection of DVDs. So I thought, well, I'm getting the milk, I'll just pop in there and have a little look. And I found something I've been looking for ages. I would obviously prefer it on Blu-ray, but for 50p, I'm actually want to watch this tonight. I remember Critters one, I think it was a great one. I don't think I've seen all of them, but it's Leonardo DiCaprio in Critters 3, it says here. So I picked up Critters collection, including all 4 movies, and I did check the discs on them, and from what I've seen, absolutely spotless on there. So Critters 1, 2, 3 and 4, I think they're just a fun time. Well, fun horror sort of time, so I'm really happy I got that. I picked up another 3 101 films in Poundland, and they are Gods of War, the Gods and the Warriors, sorry. A horror with Rites of Spring. And Saint and Soldiers the Void, Is Freedom Worth Fighting For? So again, another war one. I say, I can't tell you much about these ones because I haven't seen them, but these are the ones. These are ones that I certainly thought were worth buying in at Poundland when I seen them this week. So I picked up those three. What else did I get to? I picked up. I don't know if you've seen. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I picked up Bride of Re-animator from the Zavi sale, the Arrow release for I think it was £8. And I hadn't, as I mentioned, I hadn't seen Re-animator yet, but when I was in my CX, they had Re-animator on Steelbook. It's not from Arrow, but it is from, I think it was, did it say, Second Sight Films or something like that. So it was £10, but I thought if I can watch that, I can then watch the second one. So I got that, and it's got like the J card in it inside. It's a wee bit folded, but never mind. But I thought, you know, pull the trigger on that one as well. I also got another couple of Arrow films, City of the Living Dead. And that's got the little booklet and everything like that in there. I've never actually seen this one. High definition transfer, 7.1 sound. See, when I'm looking out for the arrows, I like the covers, or if I really like the transfer, I'll buy it. I'll buy it as well. But this one is just the high definition, so it's a 1080 transfer with 7.1 sound. So I got that. I also picked up Zombie Flesh Eaters, and again, brand new high definition restoration. So, but some of the earlier ones, that's all they managed to get. So it's got, this one here has actually got, it's got the Blu-ray disc 1 and special features disc 2. Oh, before I do that, better show you the reversible artwork on the City of the Living Dead. Let's have a look at it myself. Oh, forgot about that. See, when the CEX do it, they do the stickers get them, so I need to take that off when you're pulling them out. Don't break, please. There we go, stick that in my couch for now. Yeah, so let's have a look at that. Is this also called the Gates of Hell? Yeah, that's a completely different cover. There you go. I prefer the first one, so I'm going to keep it that way. Right, let's get that back to there. And I also picked up, as I said, Zombie Flesh Eaters. I'll take this sticker off before it bugs me. Again, I thought this just looked like a zombie movie. It's an 18, so I'd imagine there's some brutal things in it. And usually they're no 18 on Arrow for a reason. So again, I say this is a brand new high definition restoration of original negative, strong uncut version. It says, and I say it's got this one and this 2 in it. It's also got a booklet in here. Sorry, can't get out. There we go, so it's got a nice wee booklet, and usually you only get them with the first pressing, so happy with that. What's this? And that's just usually one of their cards that show you what's coming out. Let's have a look at the other artwork on that one. So I like that one. Let me have a look at that. That's what attracted to me, the cover. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, I prefer the one that's on. So I got that too. And when I was showing my Arrow collection about 2 weeks or so ago, I can't remember who it was that commented, but they said that from my selection that Maniac Cop would be a great addition, and it so just so happens that was in the CEX as well, in the old letterbox style. Excuse me, I'll just wait for the budgies. And the old letterbox style ones, and they said, and a lot of people said that these really need to be complete. So it's got that nice artwork on the front, that nice artwork on the back. Also comes with a little booklet, and also the poster. Let's have a look at this. Maniac Cop. You have the right to remain silent forever on this side. And the same, oh that's good artwork, isn't it? There you go. So again, happy, really happy. I thought that was an absolute bargain at £6 with the shall we say, with the sort of letterbox case. So again, very happy to get that one. Now today, Saturday, I really do like the movie Weird Science, and it was getting an Arrow release, a steelbook, and just a regular. Now I've opted just to go for the regular release because I've already got Weird Science on Blu-ray, and before it was on Blu-ray, I had it on DVD, and sometimes I've got the DVD. I keep them in the case like that when I throw out the cases, because as you know I've got limited space. So sometimes I keep the DVD in with the Blu-ray. There, a lot of people, I haven't actually watched it on the Blu-ray. I don't know how many times I've watched the DVD, but it's a lot. And a lot of people have said the transfer on the, shall we say, the Blu-ray isn't that great. So when Arrow released they were going to do a Weird Science on Arrow, I was delighted with that. The steelbook was just a little bit expensive, I thought, for me. The actual Blu-ray itself is expensive. It's £14.99, especially if you've already, got the film. But towards the start of the week, I was thinking, maybe can I just wait till the Arrow sale, get one at £7.50? And you know what? This is probably the ones. If I didn't get it now, I would regret that I didn't get it now. I didn't get the slip and didn't get the additional first pressing bits and pieces. So I just went to HMV today, and there was a few posts saying that quite a lot of the stores had sold out of the Weird Science Blu-ray. So I couldn't actually find that. And I was thinking, oh no, I've lost it. And the guy said, no, we've got 5 copies left. But we searched for ages, and it turned out it was on one of the ends, and there's only 4 left in my store now. So don't know how many they got in, but that's what I picked up. I picked up the Weird Science with Kelly Robot and the 2 guys. And I say, if you don't know this movie, it's one of my favourites, and it also really is good. It's a brand new 4K restoration of original negative. It's 5.1 sound, and if you don't know the story of the movie, 2 nerds, you could call them, decide that one Friday night that they're going to try and make a woman from the computer, and it comes true, and she teaches them all about life and things like that. So don't know why I can relate to that, but I can. Of course I do. Right, there we go. So there you go. So I got that one, and let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. What was I tempted to watch tonight? Critters. So tempted to watch this one instead. We'll see. Right, so let's have a little look. So it's a single, is it a single disc? Yeah, single disc release. Blu-ray presentation, nice disc. That's the original cover from the DVD. I actually prefer the black one, but you know what, I might turn it round so it's different from the slip cover. I'm not quite sure. Just so you know, this is the additional extras it's got in it, and here it says, oh, according to this, there's actually three more minutes added to this that I've never seen before, and the 2 scenes have been additionally remastered, so extra 3 minutes on it. Compilation feature, casting the Weird Science, Chet Happens, a new friendly with makeup creator, how they make Chet when he turns into that thing. Ira Newborn makes a score, a newly filmed interview from the Koza. It's alive. Resurrected Weird Science, an archive documentary featuring interviews with cast and crew and admirers, including stars Anthony Michael Hall. Theatrical trailers, TV spots, radio spots, image gallery, PDF of the original script, and a reversible sleeve version the newly commissioned artwork. This is the newly commissioned artwork. So, you know, £15 is a lot of money, especially well, I think is a lot of money, especially when it's for a movie you've already got. But you know what? I've spent it now. I've got it. That's perfect. And I say, if you know, sometimes I get movies in my collection that I might watch once or twice, so maybe just once, maybe twice. And a lot of people say if it's you're not going to watch it more than once, get out your collection. But I never know if I can get the slip back in. I never know when I'm going to decide to watch a movie or when I just fancy a movie. You know, so I never really tend to get the. If I get this back in the case, in the slip, it'd be dangerous. So I always tend to not throw out movies at all, really. There's two exceptions to that, and one movie I just actually lent it to someone at work and I said, didn't ever give it back. That was District 9. And one other one, I can't remember what it was. Could have been Smoking Aces, it could have been that. But trying to get my fingerprints over it. There you go, so that's what I do. But for those ones, I'll definitely watch that over and over and over again. There, so I'm really happy to get that one into the collection. Maniac Cop was £8, I thought it was 6. Never mind. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed my pickups and me spending way too much money this month or this week. And if you have got any thoughts on any of the movies, remember as well, if you have got a minute, have a look at Pete's channel, check it out, and see what you think. They are. And plus, you can enter his competitions. I think he does one. Well, no, he does one every week, and then he does one big one at the end of the month. The last, sometimes we collaborate and we do a big one. I think we're going to plan to do one of those in the next few months as well. But I'll just send the stuff to him. He does all the competition side of things on there. So hope you've enjoyed watching. Appreciate it. And sorry for no video last week, but as you know, I was away. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.